You got your man. You don't need to look any further. I'm Billy the Kid, but don't tell anyone. My wife does not know who I am. She thinks my half-brother's Billy the Kid, but he died in Kentucky many years ago. I want a pardon before saying anything about this matter. I don't want to kill anyone anymore, but I'm not going to hang. I done wrong like everyone else in them days. I've lived a good life since I left New Mexico. I've been a useful citizen. I want to die a free man. I do not want to die like Garrett and the rest of them by the gun. I've been hiding so long, and they've been telling so many lies about me that I want to get everything straightened out before I die. I can do it with some help. The good Lord left me here for a purpose, and I know why he did. And I've taken good care of myself all my life. I do not drink or use tobacco. I was never drunk in my life. Of course, I did drink a little when I was young, but I figured a drunken man cannot take care of himself. Some of my boys was heavy drinkers. I never had any trouble with them, though. They minded me when we were in tight places. That scare was from the time I run into the street in Lincoln County to take the guns off of the body of Sheriff Bill Brady. Billy Matthews run behind the adobe wall and fired. His shot went through the flesh of this hip and then hit Waite. I was not hurt, but Waite was laid up for a few days. Here's one I never took out. You can feel it right here. This slug entered in just inside my left knee, going downward and lodging in my calf muscle. I got into a fight in the mountain pass northwest of Tularosa, where we sold them stolen cattle to that man. Toughest battle in my life was at the Maxwell house that night. Garrett and his posse could see me out there in the moonlit yard, but I could not see them in the shadow of the house. One of their bullets struck me here in my lower jaw, taking out a tooth as it passed through my mouth. When I turned to jump over the fence, a bullet hit here in the back of my left shoulder, making this scar. Put your finger in there. After I got over the fence, I stopped to fire back at them. Another of their bullets hit me across the top of my head, about 1.5 inches back of my forehead, and made this scar. It was that shot that knocked me out. I emptied this one in a fight once, and I had to draw the right one. I wasn't as fast with my right hand as I was with my left. I could fire the pistol with both hands. I fired the Winchester and both pistols from the hip. My left hand was never hit because the man never lived who could beat me to the draw with the left. I wore my pistols in the scabbard with the butts toward the back. I fanned the hammer at times. I've been ambidextrous all my life, but I'm left-handed naturally. But they didn't hang me. They didn't. I wasn't born to hang. They think they got me there, buried like an outlaw with my feet to the west, but that won't get it. They didn't get me yet, they didn't. They shot down old Follier like a dog in the night. They shot Beaudry down like a dog at sunup a few days later. Neither one of them had a chance. Beaudry was wearing a large hat like mine when he stepped out the door that morning. Without saying a word, they shot him down, thinking he was Billy the Kid. It's not my time to go, I guess. I never was afraid to die, like a man fighting, but I did not want to be shot down like a dog without a chance to fight back. They knew that I was not afraid to die. They knew that some of them would go down with me. I always hoped I'd not die by the gun, nor be hanged with a rope. I wasn't born to be hanged, I wasn't. I want a pardon so that I can die a free man. I wasn't no outlaw. I never robbed banks nor stagecoaches.